Maybe you have chance. Nobody has, even when nobody has chance. Even a child that you are carrying will tell you have some reasons to say why maybe the person will not do some things. Like one day that the little child he said that he doesn't have what he or she was playing. I don't remember what he or she, but the playing made him not to do maybe the housework that he's supposed to say, and that playing is that the one that have taken the position of that work, housework he's supposed to do. So meanwhile, the playing has taken the chance that he would have used to do the work. So we can't thank you enough for all your efforts to make this our movement to be a reality. I pray that God will continue to keep you till we reach that our destination. You will live to see it, enjoy it, even your generation to come. All that have suffered to see this movement, to see the ongoing of this movement to keep on moving. I pray that God will continue to give them that same grace.
You see?
I just want to add to what we are seeing going on now. My mind was in those rich men in our land. I was scrolling the phone as we were talking. I saw this Igbo man in Ghana, that the leader that want to have a kind of Igbo community in Ghana. All these things, when I think of it, I will be asking myself, is our land not good too? Why are they not asking themselves, why can't they do it in their own land? Why can't they build that mansion? Why can't they build those industries, those beautiful, beautiful things that other nations, they will use to make other nations to look good? Because this is a kind of, you leave yourself to beautify somebody, yet you are complaining that you are not looking good. And now that I saw another a lady that was speaking, I believe that person might be from Ghanaian person, a lady. She was saying, Nigeria is evil. You people should not bring this evil into. You see how you left yourself to beautify, and meanwhile you are collecting from evil that you have associated yourself with, because already what he is placing in his house is Nigerian flag. Tell me how you will not address him as one, or the lady wasn't wrong, even though that people were attacking and say we are not all that they are that evil. Tell me, while you are keeping the flag of evil country, how can you now disassociate yourself or remove yourself from it? So what I was like in my mind, God, this thing that you have started, we see this spirit is not doing it one side alone. No. He's not only, he is touching the whole world, and those that, because these rich people, they thought maybe it won't reach today, it won't get, it will be, and before you know it, it is not over yet too. We are yet to hear more to come in time to come. What I'm just like a kind of advising people who might have a kind of a mouth to speak, or a kind of even to reach to some of them. Now it's time to rethink. And my brother touched something like saying, when people say, let us have a kind of Igbo come together, and so that we'll build Igbo. They are calling it, they are a kind of, they are neglecting other parts of Biafra, because when you call Igbo, they are like only trying to focus on Igbo nation, while other of our brothers that are from us, even though that they are not Igbo speaking people, yet we are all brothers and sisters. They are not trying to carry everybody along. Along the line, you will still have problem. If we have ourselves and your brother, there must be still because when we talk about spirit, the spirit is not together. And it will cause a kind of another problem that might take us longer time to correct again, if not achievable again, which will be ancestral forces or that's why as is very difficult. It's getting closer and it's becoming more difficult. A lot of propaganda, a lot of plots, a lot of plans against us. It will be coming out. But my greatest joy is that this God that is piloting the way is putting shame on this, the way is exposing that is uncommon secret, the way it is exposing it, the thing used to shock me, because if it is on as for human, who are we to fight it? Who are we to know the secret? Even to these layers that I have said before they scatter into pieces, that once a time, during that time that they sue the USB, they sue them. There was one of his posts that he said that anybody that mess up with them, they will mess with that person, because they will only allow us to know what we want them, what they want us to know. And those ones they don't want us to know, we keep to be secret. I will be kept to be secret. And now what is going on? Look at how Van is piecing it. A lot of exposition coming out. So what I am advising us is, it's not about, guys, what your thought, how secret your thought that you have made that plot or plans. But what you have in mind is the God that is moving this movement, that is piloting this movement. Go and ask those who have fought this movement, and they will give you, and you will see the reason, even if you have been doing it to stop now. Because Obidota the one man or the wakwabu, and for them that God will have mercy on. If you repent today and make some changes, do better. Because now St. Paul's New Saint, according to the Bible, then is no, when he stopped killing, he even do more than the killings he have done before, in order to clean out those sins of his. And that's why after all the effort to make to bring that the knowledge of God to humanity, he was one of the best among the apostle, or I think apostle or the disciple. So all these things is what I am like pleading with people who might say, I am confused. Oh, I don't know. Now everything is becoming clearer. But my own annoyance is that some if live we will never think guys, rethink. They will keep on moving with that, whether they are dying or they are living, without thinking. That are those people that will like, they will be a kind of, it might be too late when it will be over. But for them that God will have mercy upon, begin today to think again. If I let me start from myself to say, Chidima, this place that you are now, where you are now, are you okay with? Ask yourself some questions. If you can digest it and be okay with it, no problem, right on. Because one man's means, yes, can be another man's poison, you know, but it depends on how you, maybe if you are using your mind to see it as poison, it might be a mistake. But taste it and see if you can have some reaction. If there is no reaction, you cannot conclude, because sometimes what we see by our eyes cannot be what it is when you test it. Some things can be very good, because what we are seeing it in eyes might take, for instance, here now so on a will. You will be licking sugar, it's sweetening you, but it's destroying you. Meanwhile, bitter leaf, you might reject it. But when you know the health part of health part of it, you will not begin to like it, because it is more better than that sugar that is sweetening you.
Yeah.
So I will conclude by saying, obidokweta atadewa mma na ọ dịwara gboo, for those, yes, for those who are still misled. Ndị aka na-edufe, unu chegherikwe today, it will be okay. And the more we come together, the more faster we will go. It doesn't matter that they are still holding our leader. The United game oga faster. During the time of our PM, you on our worker go to plane, and I see and speed is too much, because unity the more.
Yes.
So manakita be watching something. Though I thank God, because I'm seeing most people coming out just today in space. People that we are supporting for back, they are now like a scam. So many of them are coming out now. So don't be left out before it is too late. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I love that very word you used. Osita demma. No, always difficult. Osita demma anaze anafa. And we believe that things can still be better starting from today. My brother Akonye Wetere, take the mic. You've been there. Go ahead and speak to us, my brother.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother. Hello.
Ihe buketa bụ Monday Hammer. Then three Korea Jaja.
Chineke mere anyị ebere.
A sịrị m agbaghịtụkwana kamera ndị NEPA bụ nga ewere ogo n'ọkụ la ana m la ya dị taa. Ka ha bụsịla kọmputa na-ekwu okwu. Ọhụma mpe na-ekwu okwu.
Brother Ododi.
Ihe kụrụ dị isiokwu bụ ndị ọsọ ịkụrụ dị ya nkụrịkọ. Nwanne anyị nwaanyị wee were ịmanya Igbo zuru ezu na ndị mmadụ na Igbo ezuru ezu. Osisi a dị mma ọ dịbara gboo.
Yes.
Ọ bụrụ kelee nnọdụ nọ for the late comers. For the late comers, osisi a dị mma ọ dịbara gboo. We have been here. What we saw 6 months ago, 7 months ago. On here, in the fallback Republic today. We demanded for accountability on our say, for Finland, as if we are the one that reported the PM to Finland. We said we were not calling for this accountability for you to come and show us the amount you have. But to appraise the people that way go as in tap them on their shoulder. You are if you la fire lap, you need la frying pan. Accountability is one of the reasons AGCL in Nigeria is not working. So Ludo told us that you turn Anambra to Taiwan and Dubai.
Say Igbo.
2 years down the line, or still of illiteracy in lie and Anambra. I have a face to go to illiteracy camera, my God. 3 years and 3 months down the line, or still on the bank, the killers, the Marudas, the kidnappers. When it came over, we get a campaign, we will buy November. Election call in November. Man, I'll start the mainstream campaign. Who knows what will come up with again? And it boils down to accountability. Now, I know from, let's say, from IPO to the create DOS, from DOS, Mazin Nambikano, Oga, Okuta, Aga kidnap wire. Una Boba Batasi, Master Prophet, one highway, one landing man, a very good lap. Simon a form motor pilot. From motor pilot, bettered rig. From Briggy, from February 2024, the bell started ringing that this year convention we are going to have a declaration. We declare our country that has existed 3 years. I will redeclare it and start working on the recognition again. Because we can recognize then our currency was there. I wasn't born then, but I've had the opportunity of using the currency. It wasn't quite long that I threw it away. Because it was in my pocket, I go around with it. When I was in Igbo land, I go around with it. I saw it with my eyes. Everybody agreed on USB. And you guys came today, you call us USB charger. Hoping you are denigrating Ngozi, not knowing that you are denigrating yourself. You ask the question, what are you going for people to recognize? As a local laga or you are rejecting Nigeria. For there's no iota of truth or anything, any reform around you that is better off Nigeria. In on our log, airborne, Umushineke, whiter than white. Allah $1,000. We don't know him one. We don't know the time frame either. Whether monthly or weekly. On board on our portal, book and get $1,000. When you give Rahora from the other side of the bed, it's book and get go. Nobody knows. And you are shouting, bring money, bring money, bring money. Onlookers are calling you guys to thief. You are defending Brig. This is how Simon allows. What do you mean that all this while you know what is you know that now people only open up when I'm going Simon and no going at I will go deal in no way because he would go boom as no move to be fitting when you are born or but defense, you know, now goes in all this while that the US was right. That law, you people are scamming our people. When you come to Bongo, the politicians from our side, we say, they are not doing it the way that hijackers have come. Money makers have come. And you people just displayed it. And you had followers. Because Mazen and the kind of A1. And above half. Even where I daddy or Ramma, lately we I know in a time of Saturday, but as I like now, when you had the Naka, opposing Gala, dinner, if you throw at the pump, I think we did enjoy it. I did go to a Gatilaka. I like just forgot the beginning with the pump. When one is short up when you're I didn't like her. One woman ya below law. La obuko nye banyo, oda no kwa so ban. But oputa all my go that na this thing. One him la lo, all my go na this thing no mind the book ya. No him ko nya, all to go ko waria. See your life there. I think ya when you are na like there now. No na obvious. Okay, I got to only the guy. But if you are that door, this woman I don't like this woman.
You see?
That the kind of energy they laugh upon me, they are like here. Then I want to feel.
Imagine.
In board the camp from Ghana, this woman in the camp because some should be I told you, he said. And this woman I believe is woman. So what am I trying to say? We know we have been there, there's one question I asked them. In all these 7 months, we go to Fulani, have they made any mark? Have they made any mark? Flog that, help me flog that. Have they made any mark? My request for this freedom, I know. We've not made any mark. Rather than now, we are now seeing that all this while no good. Shameless van maputa saying no you can make car. You think you want to buy me? When you were collecting money, they sent money to Ugo that Vision 555 came to analyze rubbish. He called a man analyze I told he was a cheerful man, wonderful man that out of his volition, his free will, he tried to gratify you, and you come and say that he's a wicked person. Ugo 247 said money was sent to that side that will spoil that thing. That said no plug and test. Ugo 247 said that money came to him. Was it once or twice? He now check how does this money comes. He called up one night, but Kedinga Ghana watching. The young guy played up. He said, oh, need that girl watching. Naya Chahaya. Look, I'm looking at men, walk a book, you'll be at your time. You see, I don't know that you told someone that you want to buy up the video. Who are you talking to? In another book, Bagu. So give up a right after Kunukatra, Finland, the CCO, we are the one. We have been telling you guys all this while we are with the PM. C of the C after the other one goes on a base or no, or recognize for USB charge. Barely 24 hours. They're going to say, barely 24 hours to raise him to the throne PM. Barely 24 hours, the center can no longer hold. But I on my this thing so that they will know that it's human being that is talking. Let it not be that maybe no, I'm a full-fledged Igbo man.
So, my brother, you don't need to prove anything to anybody. Don't mind. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. Just be yourself. Don't mind them. They are free to believe what they want. Go ahead.
Topic redefine Biafra for yourself. Put emotion by the side. Even if you put emotion along, redefine this struggle for yourself. Can you say define me? Osita alemu kodebarabo. N'obodo eri mamoro ihe ya chukwu. Enweghị uru ritere na obodo anamaghị isi apụta. Enwere any guarantee na ọ bụ na nnọcha anwụ pụọ na ụmụ even ndị nna ha kpọrọla ikwutere ha ụmụaka azika iwe nwana na who have had their name. Ụmụaka Ojukwu ri nwa mechara come back, they deceive him to come back. Who have had their name? Are they benefiting from the Commonwealth of Nigeria? Is it not the struggle of their father? One of that man that I said on Edmond the bill said when Ojukwu moved down to Ivory Coast, because of this what is that country honor for exile? He said Ojukwu started as he told the government wanted to give him money. He said no, I only need one tipper. That in 1 year Ojukwu was able to buy 12 trucks. That Ojukwu in media. I researched, I scavenged for information that all the major contract that president is doing, no Ojukwu bidori waja sand. Now that country, is it because of what? I don't know. I've forgotten. That in less than 2 years, Ojukwu will be the highest hotel in that country. Even when he started lobbying for him to come back, when Ole Soyinka come and meet him, and the standard highest hotel in that country, number 1 Ojukwu.
Ivory Coast, Ivory Coast.
He said Ojukwu left with nothing, and then in case no could go after more has come, no boy guy anybody. The man Ojukwu 1 naira, he built from scratch again. As a businessman, as Igbo person. So you've not taken your time to study this leader of yours. He'll cherish posthumously. Because when you go into now, he has found this because you know from your job. But Alama, would you go Buralana? And you are in the struggle. This is the little boy, now the Kalumano Potara for the last week, came back when you come up. They will profile you.
Exactly.
Kukwe ka Nigeria ga-esi dị mma o kukata funa hope adọ Simon Ekpa sịrị na ekwere mmadụ atụrụ akwali isi na ọ bụ ihe ọjọọ lọkọ ndị nke ọlọkọ si dịkọ na flat bịa ọ tụgharịakwa kama DOS ga-akwụrụ ya n'azụ ihe ha nwetegoro the only achievement ha mekigoro in this donkey years they were right, they are wise. But every year I post end of the year party ebute aṅara ebute ụsọji aka inu esi eri nwụọ anyapado flag ise ya lego anyapado like ewere kuchi ọnụ ha nwụọ ala the highest peaceful movement for freedom fighter in the world. Onye la-agba egwu ọla afọ ike afọ ya si shake ike Igbo ịcha ite onwe gị ebe ọbụla ojere site n'obodo olufe mmanụ ụmụzugide ala ebe ọbụla ala na-azụwa ịpụta ebe ala akakala n'uche na ọsị gị na ya nwere ala ebe a o nwere obodo etede enwe ebe nke a jere mbọsị ahụ mmadụ mụrụ nwa enyi m nwoke onye nna ada azụrụ akwala ihe nke n'ebe ahụ na-etigbo nwa obodo etede ka e nwere ụlọ onye ahụ o ji n'olu ọ dị pịọ ka a ga-agaranti gị rụọ nọtin gị na-ele ebe na m enwekwughị ego ndị nke fili na ọ dị ka m nwere ego ahụ ana m ada azụ ala ihe nna ya Ojukwu ọbụla m na-eme ebe a ka ego dị m n'aka ebe si kwafere ebe nke ahụ mụ na gị na-ekwu na landlord pụta kọba rọbish hapụrụ ụgwọ ụlọ nkwa chọba ụlọ nweta ọzọ pụọ ihe nlaga Chineke bụ nwa ihe ahụ na-eme ka m lafụ ego at least ebigo m ebe a let me say 3 years or 2 years plus nnọjikwe ka nnọkwa ha ebe a Chukwu mere ebere ebe nke kwafere bụ onye ebiri ibu mbọsị nnọkọtakwa oju ya isi ya nye m notis nchekwa ụlọ onye jikọrọ mụ na ndị obodo a onye jikọrọ mụ na ha enwe nke rụchara ụlọ rụọ enyi nwaanyị ọ yiri anyị bifo ọrụ ụlọ dizi laịbrị dọta nwa onye Enugu amụta ka ọ chọrọ ikupụta nwa ọ gala azụ mee kọl aja buru ya he spend tata nsu ya night echi niile ka ọ ga-ekupụta nwa ya ọ spend almost 10 million you know na that the girl connivor abịa buru ya today kọl ka emebere ruo Abuja akwụọ 1.something million ka ọ latagodo eme ihe nwa ya because ọ ga-abụ isi that year within Dubai Lake. I only went there in the night. When I had it, around 11, I went there. I came back to my house around 2. I didn't go to the party. Before I went meeting, I didn't know the secretary. So I went to the meeting. I was their secretary. After everything, I drink. I said, am I going there again? Am I going to drink again? Yeah, the drink in Dubai Lake. Why really weird? When the man is here by Ghana, something good more community. It is look at them like when you are going to close out the people, salad. And each of them in the community is about doing. Adolf Hitler right the wrong in the head of Jews. That's why I say them come we are the descendants of Abraham, we are the black Jews. Don't worry. All over the world, keep delaying your freedom. The Pharaoh that know not Joseph, Bible. The Pharaoh that know not Joseph will come, he will pursue you from that Goshen. See that Goshen? Emmanuel Kokoka, Agago Muka, Gasia Mike. God, what a man. Full trouble. Pharaoh that know not Joseph will rise. He will realize that this Goshen, Uno Nota, Merunu Jessica, Busi and the Bono, that Landy Behani did in your upper. Ungalebo now who is better than like Egypt, modern existence of such stuff. Ungalebe, for the Yaba, for the Yaba, this OG, the logo white, one had the Coromo. Yaba, Tifu, one man and military to another market. We keep preaching. Osita, them walk 1 9 whatever I'm both. Give on a struggle with a good bruiser. To take a laugh in Gangaboo or the days to see us. If you take the fallback republic today, that their gathering will be in shambles, is a lie. Two moments ago, they were boasting. We are the right fight. Don't you see Simon? What made him not to go to Finland? Instead of you to go to Finland, he sent perfume. But we will cripple you. Who is now taking USB charger to court? I'm asking, is it to Genkere? Abi their division 2? Who will take somebody to court now? I lay back on Nigeria. The fee is up on now. Now, Buriju for Nigeria, it did be 2,000 naira. One of my friends, they just support last 2 years, I think, it's the last year. I never allowed a couple of man. When you are a couple, I'm never on order Malaysia or whatever, I don't know. Just called me, we were just asking me, the guys I cook. See, in my whatever highly debate 700 a day, didn't now that same 42 of food and I don't know only about 700 then. Now before now, we require that year, we do for no 2,000 or 4 to 4 phone. So that is what we are facing. And some of our brothers who are telling us that it is all right, money and water, because maybe they are now enjoying on the blood of their brothers. Black man. Or do they even think Biafra will not be sharing money? But the system will ensure that as it is good for the goose, it will also be good for the gander.
Exactly. That's all we ask.
We will fight for a strong economy that one AJ with the one he gave for the period of 100 years. Government in Kabata, a second and kept up na ha lap economy in limbo. That's why they are trying to revive it when dollar moved from 4 something to 1,007. Go and call that one now rubbish in the economy. Cha, who is in Kahabu is in the group, who is Alamaka. It didn't make a Latina Langa. Oh, yes, they make a print here. Who signed the bill to print money? On the way at Daura. Gala, London, Union of Dubai, is almost the last 4 years of Buhari. I started not continent job 2 times. When Abakari died, he said that the Asoro Villa, Abasa Bible, Asoro Villa, that it is being occupied by hyenas and Zaka. They paid her off. He went to Dubai. Till now, make your investigation. Obi go to Akoko, Kakalafi, ya go see certificate here. But onye ala ma ho mo jere school, mo je ho school. Onye le ngo ho kriya la kpode abu O level and more level ka la kpode ko school sa ati bu okwala 8 years. Uru kala fanyisi. Now ya dem ma because you know all la le. Uru go one mansion, one good house. Le me party mo bla so land. Ne kam na ha no fe na ka ta se. Na ko ego mere me je ho school. Owo na nna mu ji na o me ko do for han chore. Ntara ya ka ngo obodo ibe nwere ike nweta scholar egwu nwere otu nwa. Ụmụ kwesịkwa akụnụ say the intake of alcohol. That you are subjecting your liver to work. Black water ha lemon na lem. Take alcohol moderately. Other people mo bolo bi aba kidney. Ase me happy am kwa ka ga ememu ya. Ambasi ya ngo man no. Ya. Ihe aka ha chọrọ every day party. Ase na nwere ego adema there and because of their feeling, they are social with people. Godless people. I know a lot of my only name will call area. One in our town, I'm the putting a city being able to come invest. Of course, I won't under yesterday. You just go for but I'm going to have about 100,000. You now 1 million 200,000 over. You will phone yourself and look at the middle of people. Bank in the Pinga business. More work came more 1 hour, 3.5 million. Okay, I don't know how they could say I'm more 30,000. That's 45,000. Say more one. Because no Buziana Zoom moment. That is the country we are in. Yeah, the Bunya Mora high potential now 7 million, 6.5. More one. Lifespan I can go 1 day. After 12 months, you are going to break again. You can delay to hit in a can job just survive in Nigeria. To return 75,000, 47, 40, 60, 40, 65, 40, 70 weekly. You have here guys like him or George or Unasu no Buddha Mamma. But Obodin or in with Akoko, Jeb la car stand, a bunny car, he pre. Only who the card and in Nigeria. But on Calaro. There's no one here just now. As a lot of all your information and database game up here. But I'm with intellectuals who did good Akoko. No eligible school. I can't remember. Negale kuya na norola agba lokirikiri agba lokirikiri ndị nke bata na the struggle ọ bụrụ agbata eke ndị nke bụ ndị ezigbo mmadụ tente because in all the bad ones na because their voice is always very loud. They make the greatest loud the noise. It won't be long now. Osika them more they will be coming here. But I could remember what on the platform. They check here like what highest. On or 30 something instead of Ibago or Batu, and whenever or may across na the life or feeling a new program. No, then they just run a program can last sustain the life. Or gamma program they be there. They will look for where 1,000 are watching leg actually. Hey, oh my God, hey, boy.
How do you?
So although he can, even while I have Odin Tata, moving abroad, how you see it? Because in the look at the big back of the lady with every Akikanaga Hataya. He will be the poor woman, up with the to be here like back of it. Because I don't know who is a long one. And I wasn't good by the body. See, and I ought to go at Biafra. And when home, you don't understand now. Old and you won't stop it. Me, I'm not saying that you will choose the fruit of labor. You anything. If you can say, oh, use the slogan of America. Think of what you will do to your country, not what your country will do for you. All these things are selfless service that we offer. It's because Nigeria is a business area. Policeman that's supposed to be a humanitarian worker want to make money. Doctor want to make money. Everybody, any slice opportunity is to make money. And the person have a cogent reason to make money. Because all the time, Governor Batramba, pension need not get released, mom need release. What are develop account? We are accruing interest for over 8 years. I want to those group that are them who can only go and work as a kumoku. Diego Laba. If we retire, go 15 years after service, I want to be gratuity. What the benefit here? Even I can allow a pension, one allow that one pension card, and one allow after service. So I'm able to that money. I'm not just go now, go to all of maybe you are another book or food. A structural defect is a cancerous structure that is built onto destruction. Few of them now, after sacrifice, they're even good to see a way we will be taken away from this and secure the future of our unborn children. If you also look at the future of unborn children, they are secure. Came away country, again when no Jew, when nobody know, nobody will move from no neighbor, so won't pay me good state as not on neighbor. No, I want to cause a problem now. Because the law will be there. If the king is in the Nubu state, he'll have the law. He move wherever Hagaga says, he'll have to how to get a land. If you never did now, every government in one of them, Alain Malaka, a gas in Budu, if you go to Alana, Agba. A man of this region, I dare a or God.